Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Here with Nick, and today we're at Sydney Motorsport Park and we are at the annual GTR Festival. Guys, GTRs everywhere. There's R32s, R33s, R34s, and this is only in the back of the car park, guys. So we're not even in the middle of what's happening down there. So,
I remember being at this festival 3 or 4 years ago and it was a quarter of the size.
yeah,
So props to whoever's organising, it's amazing.
such a cool event so far, guys. Let's go do a walk around and let's go see what there's out here today to show you guys some of Australia's and arguably some of the world's best GTRs here today. Let's go. This is the back of the car park, guys. As you can see there, there's drifting happening on over there, so we're going to go check that out later. But for now, let's start with the R32 GTRs. This car looks like he's owned it for a very long time. It's cool. Beautiful white one here.
John Wayne, 34 GTR down there, and a pretty impressive first pass, I believe, yesterday, 780
A lot of chrome.
down there.
I feel like chrome's coming back into fashion though. Really like it.
Still with the standard twins, but it's got the G-ready piping, which is cool. Really old school build. This looks cool. This one's on the historic plates, which a car needs to be 30 years old to be able to be registered on these historic plates. And as we know now, R32s are starting to get into that historic age era.
GTR Festival stand in the 50th lane. A lot of aggression off the line.
This one's never really seen a
Yeah, it's rare to
R32
see a slam R32.
Yeah, but it looks good on the Workmeisters.
Yeah.
Looks really cool. Okay, what have we got here? Another one that looks like an old school build, big turbo. Nice. Really standard looking R32. Here's one with standard looking again, but with some old school BBS mesh wheels. We've got another one. This one looks like a 94, so one of the later R32s. Smaller turbo. Looks nice and neat though. Should do for a fun cruiser. Thing looks cool as well. Again, another 94. This one's on historic plates. Looks very high. Monster truck fitment, this one. See what there's up there. It says for sale. 85k, 1993 V-spec. Cool. No better place to advertise your car than GTR Festival. Cool, so these are the back of the car park with the R32s. Now let's go over to where the R33s are. Nice 33 V-spec on the LMGTs. Wow. Super cool. Another R33 V-spec, looks like it. Cool. R1 GTR 400R.
Look at that hot Bayside blue combo of R34s. Doesn't get any better than that.
Hey, we're not on the R34 line yet, but I'm just looking at these beautiful R34s here, and we see our friend here, Tommy. What are you wearing?
Best jumper.
Let's see it turn around. Oof, look at that. The auto-motivated Supra. How good. Here's another V-Spec. Another one on Workmeisters.
Have a look at this combo properly. Look how good that looks. Silver GTR on gunmetal grey Workmeisters with a chrome lip. Doesn't get any better than that.
Let's go have a look at the front.
Does not get any cleaner than that for a GTR. For an R33 GTR anyway. So clean, so elegant. This is just a pure, beautiful 33. Epitome of a beautiful 33.
Beautiful. This one here is beautiful as well in the midnight purple. It's a bit darker than the R34 midnight purple, but
got 1100 horsepower.
wow, 1100 horsepower.
It's run a 9.1.
How cool is that?
By the size of that turbo, I wasn't expecting anything less.
Yeah. Another black V-Spec here. It's cool.
Now this is another nice combo. You got your black on matte black with a gloss black trim and gold hardware. That's pretty hot looking as well. And I love all the little gold touches. You got the gold number plate, you got the gold GTR badge.
Yeah, right.
I love that. You got the gold GT badge on the front there.
Man, I haven't really been a fan of R33s. It's always R32s, R34s. But R33s have grown on me lately. Here you got another one.
Very standard looking R33 here. Street driven, looks good. Tell you what, doesn't get any better than a midnight purple GTR. You got a midnight purple 32 in the back. You got a midnight purple 33 in the front. All we need to find now is a 34.
Here we go with starting with the R34s here. Beautiful V-Spec, white V-Spec on, I think these are Meister M1s, if I'm not mistaken. Not too sure. I know they're not the same.
I like the little king crowns for the air caps. Have a look at that. Zoom in on the little king crowns on the bottom.
Yeah, good.
Sick.
Now this is what I'm talking about. R34 and LMs. Ah, something different, that one. I love the plate as well. Then you have S15s in the mix.
Why not?
Yeah.
200 S6
Cool.
at the
Oof.
GTR Festival. I can smell clutch.
This is awesome. I love that color as well.
That is.
Uneasy. Wow. On the
Tell you what, the
Nismos.
fitment on that is amazing.
They look like 19-inch.
Look at that
these ones.
fitment.
For that last spot.
Here's another red R34 GTR on the LMs again. Golden red, I like it. I really like it. So V-Spec as well. I really, really like it. Sweet. Guys, don't forget, we are in the back of the car park still.
We haven't even reached this. We haven't even reached all the stands, and we haven't even reached all the canopies. So we've got a lot to go.
This thing.
So I'm not much of a GTR nut, obviously, because I have a Supra. And I notice a lot of these GTRs have this Tommy Kana? Tommy, you know what that means, Andrew?
I think the Tommy Cora is like a special edition sort of thing. I'm not too familiar with it. But I know there was some specially built ones by Tommy Cora in Japan. And they all turned out to be some really, really rare cars. So this one's got the Tommy Cora badge, it's got the R badge on there too. So this thing must be a really rare JDM one. Now we're walking from the bottom of the track, from the bottom of the car park, sorry, and we'll just walk through quickly and we'll see what there's out here before we reach the middle. I know there's some sick R34s that I'm missing in the back. Guys, please excuse me, there's a lot of GTRs out here. There's a lot of cars out here, guys.
Very nice.
And I'm not going to be able to get all of them, but I'll get as much as I can for you guys to enjoy. Whoosh. It's a cool looking bay, this one. Okay, let's continue. Here we got some drift cars coming up. Alright, there's an R31 Skyline here. This is the car where the RB30 originated from. So this is the car that people steal engines out of to make RB 3-litre strokers. This is the one. So you don't see many of these out there, but this is where the RB30 started, from this car right here. R35 done in a kind of old school way. But we've got to remember that R35s did come out in like 08. So that's over 10 years ago. So people would have been modifying them straight away as soon as they got them. And this looks like very sort of old school build. It's got top secret parts, it's got G-ready parts, it's got top secret.
It's got zip ties.
Zip ties as well. Too good. This is beautiful.
Very stock looking.
This one's got a bit of gold-plated stuff under the bonnet. It's got PRP, mechanical fuel stuff up front. Look at these ones back here too. I kind of missed these ones in the back. Ooh, Neo VVL head. Judging by the plate, it's a 2.2 litre.
Western Australia though? Mm-hmm. Has he shipped it from Western Australia to come here?
On some
Possibly.
Nismo LMs as well.
Now have a look at this. Perry, take notes. This is an S13 with an RB26. Wow. Just fits.
Only makes sense for this one to come to GTR Festival. We love the S13s, and as you know, Perry also has an S13 as well, which we feature on our channel. Very nice. This R34 is actually a giveaway car. This company's been giving away a few R34s. I'm guilty of entering a few of those as well.
So am I. I remember there was this one big one a couple of years ago and everyone entered it. And we definitely didn't win.
No, otherwise you guys would have known about it. This looks so nice. And the paint job actually has a pearl in it. I know it's not a factory white paint job, this one, because you can see that little bit of blue pearl in it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can definitely see it in person. That is a twin turbo Lambo, guys. Yeah, very nice.
I love the pie cuts on that turbo intake.
Sets off the bay, that's for sure.
Lights close. S15 is now 32, nice and easy off and down the way.
Yeah, it's a cute little car. Has a twin turbo one. Come. This one's a twin turbo Hurricane.
Really tidy launch from running in the 33.
You can see the turbos from inside the grille there. Sneaky turbos. Looks like this one is another twin turbo Lambo, and it looks like this one won the roll drags last night, because last night was roll drags. We couldn't make it, but yes, he did win the roll drags last night. As you can tell, guys, now we are starting to enter in the middle of where all the big cars are parked, and you can see straight away twin turbo Lambos, more R34s, R35s, and a heap more quality build cars here. Look at the way that turbo's mounted, side mount. When the exhaust is coming out the front bar, you know that's some serious power packing behind there. Guys, forgive me if I'm missing cars that you can see in the background. There are just so many R34 GTRs out here.
Crazy.
And in Sydney, we're actually kind of used to them being around. So I know a lot of you guys in other parts of the world are not, and you see them as very expensive, very high sought after, and very hard to find cars. But here, us in Sydney, it's actually very, very common. R34 GTRs have been out for a very long time. We saw them growing up as kids.
Although in saying that, they are still very expensive.
Yes, I'm not doubting that. But back in our days, R34 GTRs were like 40K.
30, 40, 20.
And then we were like, who would spend $40,000 on an R34 GTR when you can buy an R32 GTR for 15? And there is still so much of these cars out here. So let's go continue walk around and let's go see some more awesome cars, awesome builds. Some beautiful R35 GTR today, and right next to it is this S15 with an RB26, looks like an R34 GTR engine. Doesn't get much better than that. So nice. Okay, let's continue.
As you can see, there is
Another 34 here.
to tidy up the racetrack.
Nice colour matched engine.
That's like the M-Tune Mer colour.
So they colour matched the intake manifold and the exhaust housing in the same colour. Sick. Haven't seen that before. Cool. Very cool. It's your standard R34 with an auto in there. Means serious power.
I don't mind carbon. I don't think carbon anyway.
That's the rest of my life. My very first car was
Again, another massive turbo, massive power.
Chevy 3
This R34,
You know, simple.
very, very, very clean. Nice pie cuts there. And on the bottom too. I think this one's a B2R Motorsports one. Yeah. Very fast car. And here you've got twin turbo Hurricane again. Look how sick. R34s. Really clean engine bay, this one. Huh? Really clean engine bay.
It's a full one-stroker, fire rate system motor, real by Command Performance, Mac Robin at the shop Houston. It's like 1300 XP. It's like a hybrid kit though, 1675 with a 0.91 outside, makes big power, more than the average 1300 X kit. It's got Chevy stage 4 trans, it's on low tech. I have the dual aerosol compressor system. A lot of people don't know this, but I did put a lot of work on the car from time to time when I can. I did live in Los Angeles. I worked. Yes, the shop did put a lot, like 95% of the work into it, but I did little things like I installed the carbon rotors myself, my mount intercooler, put the exhaust on. I had to do work on the car. And I hate when people are like, you're not a car guy, you don't test it out here on Beltway 8 in Houston, Texas. But people don't see that side, so they're posted or talking about
What's that in there, Nick?
He's got enough NAS in there to blow himself up.
growing up, a GTR is
So nice, man.
of course you heard of the Australian cable.
If you guys follow raw racing on YouTube, you know that this one's won a lot of the raw racing events. Very, very clean car, very fast car too. And still very standard looking as well. No exhaust out bonnets, no exhaust out bars. Very clean car. Now we're at the heavy hitters, Croydon Racing. R35s, R32s, full drag setup.
The infamous Juntu,
Yeah,
fastest GTR in the world.
R35s, heavy hitters over here. Man next to his car.
PRPs are there, our guests are there, workshops, art fails, all of it. That's everything from the plane convention. That's exactly right. Well, there's a lot going on.
There's the drag cars at the back. Okay, another S15 here, but not with a GTR heart. This one has a 2J
Now this is
heart.
more like it. This is what I like. This is what it should be like.
This is what a S15 would have been like if it was in our hands. The correct engine in there.
Correct engine, reliable power. No billet needed.
This one looks like it's maybe blown a shaft or something because there's a bit of bolts and oil on the floor, but that's a part of racing, isn't it?
And that's the automotive model. Driven, broken, rebuild, repeat.
That's it. You drive it knowing that it's going to break. Billet? Let me guess, billet engine? Yep.
Definitely.
Oof.
miles per hour. That's
Nick, what's your pick? GT3 RS or Lambo?
I think I'm gonna have to go with a GT3 RS.
We're going?
These are goal car. These are dream car.
Man,
Crazy.
this thing, it's just everywhere you look, it's just
sexy.
Sexy,
It's hot.
yeah, it's something else. This thing's engine bay is very, very, very clean, shaved, tucked, massive turbo.
Boost is loading with that one.
Wow, that's something different. So that's built to go and built to show.
That's his old one. Sided.
This one here is one of the cleanest built R32 GTRs. It's been in the scene for a while now here out in Sydney. And so nice to look at. It's got the R35 Brembos as well, Blitz rims. This one looks like it has the R35 Brembos as well, LMGTs. Again, a nice clean look. Nismo airbox, carbon fiber intakes. Very, very, very nice. A Mines GTR here with a mirror on the floor to showcase how clean this car is. Look at that. Looks like it's had a nut and bolt restoration.
Looks like it's never been driven.
Yeah.
Fresh off the showroom floor.
Wow. Another look from the front. Here's another 33 N1. 34 N1. Some more clean examples of an R34 and R33. Casually another R34 parked up just in the corner on the side next to a food truck. Just a M-spec, nothing special. Nothing special at all.
Okay, I did a bit of research on this Tommy Cairo, guys,
Yeah.
and all the GTR nuts in the comment section are going to tease me, but it's a special edition build. That's I think the R32 is one of 400, one of 200, and they're like a Mines GTR, I guess you can say, or a special edition.
And there's one of each here, 32, 33, 34 and 35.
These ones could be original. There are a lot of replicas out there too, but these ones could very well be original Tommy Cairo. So
And that's
pretty cool.
on the entrance, walking into the PRP GTR Festival
cool.
2024.
Get one.
GTR Festival has been going for over 8 years now. We have tens of events.
And as soon as you walk in, why is there a Supra at the front? Hey, why is there a Supra at the front? As soon as you walk in,
Supras are the best.
Supras always have to crash the GTR party. Producing some cool engine stuff, RB related, and now they're expanding.
Have a look at this RB here.
So that's all the
obviously,
PRP pieces on there.
So cool, cast iron block with all the goodies on it.
Just a showcase of what they produce here for RBs.
So cool. Carbon intake.
Diff housings, clutches, block braces. Cool. There's another engine up here with Turbo Smart electric wastegate, something new coming out. Is Arctic Performance. They make awesome exhaust manifolds.
Yaris motor.
It looks like it, yeah.
Best time I had.
How you going? Oh, yeah.
What's your interest, mate?
See, the way they build the cars here in Sydney is show car and also full performance. Alright guys, that's us, GTR Festival 2024, wrapping it up. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing for more, and we'll catch you at the next event out here at Sydney Motorsport Park. Cheers guys.